Gosh, I'm so emotional about this video that I can't even start it. Today we are saying goodbye to the home that I moved into after escaping domestic violence and then a prolonged amount of homelessness. This is my uncle's guest house that first I lived in, and then Kevin moved in with me, and we've been renting and remodeling it since 2019. And we are here to make sure that everything's out and final cleanup, final walk through this evening so that we can turn the keys over and say goodbye. First time I saw this home after my divorce, it had been badly vandalized. 160 something thousand dollars worth of vandalism. Every window was smashed out. There were piles of glass and debris and broken furniture and stuff everywhere. Obviously, we did the landscaping and all of that stuff. My cactus have gotten so big since we put them in. It's crazy. These bushes were like teeny little stubs when me and Kevin planted them. And I remember the first time after my divorce that I came and looked at this house when it was so gross. Like this old haunted house. I was so desperate, but I remember thinking like, oh my God, I could never live there. I could never do that to my kid. It had just been designed as a guest house. So it only had one bedroom, and that bedroom didn't even have a door. So we turned this dining room into a bedroom for Chloe. Kevin and I had just started dating, and he made these gorgeous doors for me. So pretty. First thing you see when you walk in, laundry room door over here that matches. So the kitchen's over here, and this was originally supposed to be the dining room. That's where Chloe has lived for the past 4 years with these killer views, the Tucson Mountains. I remember Kevin building this little makeup niche for Chloe when she was like a freshman in high school. And like we had only known each other for a while, and we were just blending our families. And after living my whole entire life with an abusive childhood family and then domestic violence and abuse as an adult, it was just so amazing to have. I mean, this was my first home that wasn't my ex-husband. This is the first place I've ever lived where I just felt safe, felt loved. By the way, Kevin built all the shelves in the kitchen for me, those floaters up above the fridge. And we did this tile backsplash together during the pandemic. So a lot of my followers have asked if we're happy where we're at right now. We've moved into a tiny, tiny little apartment that honestly, like, we can barely even afford. And yeah, we're happy. I like where we're at. But it's really hard for us and for the kids to walk away from our beautiful little home. Hey, babe. We've poured our hearts and our souls into this for the whole time that we've been together. This was my office where my Bible study group helped me buy a desk when I was so sick and having seizures due to a brain injury. So I had a safe space to sit here and work. And then here's our big living room where our big leather sectional has been that Kevin and I slept on for 3 years until my brain injury healed enough that I could tolerate sleeping on a mattress. We'd sit here at night and watch shooting stars and watch the sunset over the mountains. Of course, like the really great thing about this house, obviously, is views. This was supposed to be a master closet, but again, like we have tons of kids and there weren't any bedrooms. So Kevin built this floating bunk bed for Mr. Birdie. It's a really cool bunk bed. It has like LED lights and everything. Master bath. The showers, so pebble floors, stainless tile, and of course, more views from the shower. And of course, the thing that we miss the most was our beautiful master bedroom, which is cantilevered up above the desert with panoramic views everywhere. A few years ago, we laid here and watched the wildfires burn over the mountains and come towards us, kind of scary. And I've spent a lot of time in this bedroom with COVID and recovering from my surgeries. So it was nice to have views for sure. One thing of note, we've never had a bedroom door and had always planned to have Kevin build a barn door here. But it's not going to be in the work. I'll be honest, like it is so hard to close this chapter. And it does feel a little bit like life is super unfair. But it's 12 months, I'm trying to figure out how to make some lemonade out of the lemons, you know? Here's where I always did my TikTok lives. I'm just not like super safe. Table is now in our condo. And I'm staring at a TV and a wall instead of the views, but ah, okay, let me show you this room. This has been Brody's bedroom for the past 2 years. And oh my gosh, the views. He had curtains up, but. And then we're back to his sliding glass door goes into the kitchen again. We worked so hard on the landscaping. It was just, nobody had ever landscaped or done anything to this piece of property ever. Brody did not have a door either, but at least he wasn't sitting in the closet anymore. It was an upgrade. Right here, that's where I shot my very first TikTok video ever about how I become homeless after 24 years at Mormon Tradwife life. Goodbye, little house. Okay,